What's up? Another One Piece Theory video. If you saw my last one about the Straw Hats and the time skip, well, yeah, you know what this one's gonna be about. Shanks and his death. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I just have to talk about it because I know it's gonna happen. Someone else close to Luffy, it's either gonna be Shanks or his grandpa. I think it's gonna be Shanks, the one person who got him to wanting to become a pirate and pirate king. He's gonna die. And I believe it's going to be around the Wano arc because Shanks is going to hear about Luffy diving headfirst into fighting Kaido, and he's going to rush in and save him like he did at Marineford. Except this time, he'll be successful in saving Luffy. But Luffy won't be able to keep his promise at actually giving him the hat. But at the same time, I believe Shanks will say, "You're the one and only person who deserves the hat." I believe something along that line will be said from Shanks to Luffy as Shanks is dying. It's probably going to happen. It's going to be much like how when Ace died. It's going to be right there in front of him. It's going to be drastic and horrifying, except the difference between this time and last time is it's going to fuel his fire, and maybe that's what will trigger his awakening. Maybe that will help him fight against Kaido, but I do believe there's going to be several people who will die. Not just Shanks. I mean, Shanks will be a massive person who will die, but the only other person I believe who will die during this arc, during Wano, I believe will be also Trafalgar D. Law. I believe Law will use his Op Fruit ability, the one that Doflamingo actually wanted him for, and he will use it on Luffy. And I know this because guaranteed what's gonna happen. And I have to rephrase. I don't know this. I believe this will happen because the way it works is he can give it to any person, whether they're alive or dying, and it will give them immortality. A type of immortality, not like, okay, you will never die. No, the user can die, just not of old age, not of sickness, but like, okay, stab. Shot, that kind of die. You can die, but it's just not old age or sickness. I believe that's what the Op Devil Fruit ultimate ability is when it's transferred over. Now, I believe what's going to happen is Law and Luffy will be fighting Kaido all by themselves. They're going to get trumped and overwhelmed. Shanks is going to come in with his overwhelming hockey abilities, which is what's going to probably be needed to actually fight Kaido, saying Kaido's a Devil Fruit user, and that's the #1 weapon against Devil Fruit users is hockey. And guaranteed Shanks, on his deathbed, will be telling Luffy that he needs to master hockey. Fully out master hockey. His Conqueror's hockey and his Armament hockey. Because he's made of rubber, he's a Paramecia type, so if he were to, master Armament hockey and his King's hockey, his Conqueror's hockey, oh my god. Now, that I believe is what's going to end up causing it. I believe Shanks dying, Shanks, pretty much telling him a little bit more about Roger. I believe that's when we're going to have a couple more flashbacks of Roger and Roger's crew before they disbanded and after. Because I believe Shanks will be telling pretty much his final story, saying he knows he's going to be dead. I believe that's what's going to end up happening. And then after that, it'll go from there to Luffy and the crew are now, a lot older. This will probably be at least 3 to 5 years later. His death will probably lead into the time skip. His death is more likely what's going to cause the time skip, because Luffy is going to see if someone as powerful as Shanks could lose against Kaido, who isn't even the top person to fight against right now. He's not even the top villain yet. Luffy's going to have to get stronger. And Luffy's going to realize this, and Luffy's going to look at the crew and say, okay, we're all going to go off and we're all going to train. I believe he's going to take them to the island he trained at for 2 years, and they're going to train there for 5. I believe that's what's going to happen. I think they're going to actually be there, and they're going to train there for 5 years. And I believe that's where they're going to probably even bury Shanks, and or they're going to take his body to Luffy's home village to bury him probably next to the bar that he used to frequent quite a bit. Or at least definitely bury him in that village so that the woman that loved him, that he loved, will actually be there. And guaranteed towards the end, like definitely towards the end, I bet Luffy's gonna have a run-in with Shanks' kid. Because come on, you know Shanks is gonna have a kid. You know it. I mean, I can see them doing what they did with Naruto with One Piece, and I mean I wouldn't mind it as long as they don't fuck it up. But it's gonna suck. I mean, it's gonna be tear jerking. People are gonna cry. It is not gonna be fun, like at all and whatsoever. It's gonna suck because I mean you don't see very much of Shanks. You see him in key episodes and he drops bombs here and there. Especially in Marineford, when you saw him come in and, you know, all the Marines, all of them, even Aki Inu, was looking at him like, oh shit. Oh shit. Shanks and the red-haired pirates are here. Oh shit. They literally, they had the oh, I think I just shit my pants look in their face. So it's like, okay, Shanks is pretty fucking powerful if he made all of Marineford shaking their boots and stop the whole entire war. That's who Luffy is going to become eventually, but that's 5 years after the fact, and that's going to be like either they're going to train on Wano or they're going to train on some other island. They're going to train somewhere. I believe they're all going to train together too to help unify their actual team, their team efforts, because they're almost all really good singular. But the thing is, they need to learn how to be singular and cooperative, you know, cooperate, work together, that kind of thing. Because I mean, you see key people like Zoro and Sanji work really good. It'd be good to see the rest of the team do that. But that's it for this one. Shanks' death leading to the time skip. Shanks' death leading to, you know, learning more about Raftel, learning more about the poneglyphs. Because of course, Shanks, one of the only other living members that Luffy knows, other than Rayleigh, is probably going to drop some bombs about, you know, when him and the crew went around looking for, you know, the One Piece. But of course, the one and only person who can actually give Luffy all the details is definitely going to be Rayleigh. Because Rayleigh is the one who's been there since the beginning. He was the very first crewmate, much like Zoro was. So, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I have another one that I'm going to be talking about, pretty much, who might be the next 4 emperors. You know what I mean? I'll probably do that one. And Luffy's definitely going to be one. You all already know that Blackbeard's one. So who's going to be the next 2 to fill in for Kaido and Big Mom? Oh snap. Catch me for the next video, guys. Take it easy. I hope you all have a great day. Later.